Profesa Jackton Ojwang alipata wakati mgumu kueleza baadhi ya maamuzi yake na misimamo aliyotoa katika baadhi ya vitabu alivyoandika. Kulingana na baadhi ya makamishna, baadhi ya misimamo iliegemea upande wa serikali, na kama mwanahabari Francis Mtalaki anavyoeleza, alionekana kupandwa na mori kuhusiana na jinsi maswali yalivyokuwa yakiulizwa. Aidha, kulikuwa na mvutano na kamishna wa JSC, Jaji Mohamed Warsame.
Jackton Ojwang, jaji wa mahakama ya juu, alijipata kuandamwa na historia.
In your conversation in Malindi, you did not want the Judicial Service Commission to hold their interviews in this library.
Yes, it was better for them to actually in a dignified place. This place is not dignified. This building, in fact, when you invite judges from England and so they come here, they don't even have a toilet to go to. This building is in a very, very bad shape. It is shameful. Even look at the walls the way they look like. In fact, I'm very surprised that it could be sustained in this kind of condition. And it belongs to the museum, by the way. This building has been classed as museum building. I saw such a letter from the CRJ, but you see, I didn't know the misconduct because I had not been on strike. There was no strike in the Supreme Court. The chairman of JSC did not tell you there was a strike in the Supreme Court. There was none.
Okay.
So if you find me guilty on that, the chairman should have said there was no strike.
Did you challenge that finding? Because that is a critical finding against a judge of the Supreme Court.
Jinsi maswali yalivyoshuka, Profesa Ojwang alionekana kupandwa na mori.
How was the complaint to be raised? It was to be raised through a letter. That is the letter.
And in that letter, Judge, I'm saying you are giving notice to the JSC that unless you do this, this is what we will do.
Okay, do you want it to be a notice to Parliament? It is going to the right person. So the right person should just respond. For example, if your child complains, should the complaint come to you or should it go to a different person? And when it comes to you, do you start clobbering this child of yours or do you start answering, Judge, responding? Do you respond? Judge, or do you say, now you have done a terrible thing, I'm going to deal with you? Is that what you do?
Judge, listen to me.
You're asking a question you are not clear about. Ask something different.
Judge, let me ask the question and you answer. And the question I'm asking again.
Ask straight, don't repeat yourself all the time.
I'm asking again. In this letter, was there with a threat to withdraw services?
There was a threat to withdraw services if you took away the quorum of the Supreme Court. And the letter that was being complained about was taking away the quorum of the Supreme Court. Supreme Court must sit. It must be in quorum.
We may not agree. There are many things we don't agree.
Yeah, you did the wrong thing.
Yes.
It was wrong to do that.
But I'm saying a decision of misconduct was found against you.
If you know it, then why are you putting it to me?
Just confirm, please.
I saw a letter from CRJ telling me so.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that misconduct is in your file.
I don't keep the files. If you keep the files and you put such things in it, that is your choice.
Na kwa wakati fulani, katupilia mbali maswali kutoka kwa kamishna Mohamed Warsame.
If a three-judge bench of the High Court say the president does not enjoy absolute immunity,
I would not give any view on that sort of question. I must get an actual dispute and I must hear on both sides. Because if I take a position on it, and next time that matter is before me, I'm biased. In fact, I should even disqualify myself. So that's not a question I would like to ask.
Kisha kukawa na kile wengi huenda wakakitaja kuwa uhasama uliokuwa miongoni mwa majaji wa mahakama ya juu, kwani hata Jackton Ojwang alikubali kuwepo kwa mvutano. Kilichosalia sasa ni kwa JSC kuweza kukaa mkao na kuamua ni nani ataibuka mshindi kati ya 13 hao, kisha jina la mmoja huyo kuweza kuwasilishwa kwake Rais Uhuru Kenyatta na kisha bunge kuweza kumpiga msasa kabla ya kuamua atatosha kuwa jaji mkuu wa idara ya mahakama au la. Francis Mtalaki, KTN Leo.